Alright, what's up guys? So I recently got asked a few questions about the skin and how I healed that up, and I just thought I'd make an updated video on my last one, which was in April. So it's been a while, so I just thought I'd make a newer video and reinforce my points in that and any new tips and tricks I've learnt along the way. Firstly, acne isn't something that could go away overnight. You can't expect to put something on it externally, like creams, use medications, go on the pill. All that shit is just a short-term cover-up. It's not a long-term solution to the problem. Those things are just, covering up and treating the symptoms versus treating the cause of what's actually causing acne. And there's a lot of things that cause acne, and one of them, the largest probably contributor, is your hormone health. And there's a lot of things that affect your hormone health that I'm going to talk a little bit about today. Okay, so usually during puberty, this is when your hormones are kicking in. Like, during your period or something for you girls, you might get a little bit more pimples before you start to get your period. That's because, your hormones are kicking in. And a lot of the time, this is when people get acne, but there's a lot of things that can also trigger the acne to come more. One of the major things that affects your skin is your diet. They might say, what you eat doesn't affect your skin. Well, it doesn't for some people, but it'll affect them in different ways. So if you eat all the deep fried shit in the world, some people will get flare-ups on the skin. Some people might diabetes. Some people might get migraines. Like, your body is affected in different ways by the shit that you do to it and what you put in it. Oil is a big factor. Dr. McDougall has a whole program on that, and he's healed heaps of people's acne by following his starch solution 80-10-10. So what he recommends, and what actually worked for me as well, was eliminating oil and high-fat food, because that increases toxin buildup in your skin, in your pores, and that allows bacteria to grow and essentially increases your sebum production, and that causes the acne. So for a lot of health-related things, people are treating the symptom and not treating the cause, and that's an issue. It really is, because people are doing all crazy shit, spending all sorts of money, when it could be as simple as just changing your lifestyle. Eliminating dairy and animal products would be the fucking first thing you do. All dairy, even organic dairy, contains 59 active hormones, and it naturally contains a hormone called insulin-like growth factor 1, which is directly linked to acne. When you eat animal protein, it increases that insulin-like growth factor, that insulin-like growth hormone. So what works for me and many other people that I'm just going to show you now: Raw Boy, Deficient Vegan, Vegan Amber, and Fruit Solution. All these people have healed their skin, and it wasn't with antibiotics or creams or medication. It was just taking care of yourself internally, and externally it'll give back to you. So for me, what I've done is I've been eating a lot of fruit meals, a lot of high carb meals, because that's what humans are designed to eat. We're not designed to eat animals. We have zero carnivorous instincts. Our anatomy, biology, physiology, psychology all points us directly to being plant eaters. If you look at this picture and give it a screenshot and have a read through, and you'd be very surprised as to how different our bodies are and how we're not designed to be carnivores at all. Eat high water content fruits and vegetables, because your skin and your body needs to be hydrated, and a lot of nutrients and vitamins are in fruits and vegetables. So that's what you want. You don't want to eat food that doesn't have nutrients and vitamins and water content or carbohydrates. It's got nothing in it. No nutritional value, you know what I mean? You don't want to be eating that shit. Eat real food. Eat whole foods, plant food. It's the best thing you could do. I've realized, I was eating all this fruit, I was eating all these veggies, but I wasn't food combining properly. And if you don't know what food combining is really important for your digestive health and any digestive problems. If you experience them, like bloating, or you have acid reflux and things like that. And also, acne can be a result of shit food combining. Food digests so quickly and so easily, sometimes from half an hour to an hour and a half. Watermelon digests in like 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Like, If you eat watermelon after you eat a high fatty or cooked meal, if you're eating that on top of that cooked meal, that shit's gonna ferment in your gut, and you know, you're gonna get bloated, your skin's probably gonna have flare-ups and stuff like that, because it's just like fermenting, and I don't know how else to explain it. It's just mixing all together when it shouldn't be. I once heard about this guy who had KFC, you know, for dinner, and he ate a lot of it, and then in the morning he woke up and he had watermelon, and then he experienced like gut cramps, and he was getting really bloated, and he was in so much pain he actually had to go to hospital. People were asking, you know, what did you have the night before? And he said, you know, I had KFC, whatever. And then in the morning, when he said that he had watermelon, they were like, oh, that's why, because watermelon was sitting on top of all the shit that he ate last night, and it was digesting, but like that shit was just turbulence in the stomach, and it's just a recipe for disaster. So you don't want to be doing that. I'm going to make another video on food combining later, so you can watch that and get a bit more out of that if you're experiencing digestive issues, acne and shit like that. Moving on. Hydration, so staying hydrated, drinking at least a litre of water when you wake up. Look at all that time that you haven't drank water when you've been sleeping. So in the morning, you need to rehydrate yourself and wake up your body, and instead of just smashing in all this food in like an unhydrated stomach. And drink at least like, you know, a half litre to a litre of water before eating a meal. And start your day with some fruit, some ripe, sweet, juicy fruit. That will give you energy instead of going to some fucking eggs and spinach. You know what I mean? That shit doesn't give you energy. You want to be eating high carb foods because they fuel all your cells in your body. Staying hydrated throughout the day, so drink at least 3 litres of water a day, so you're pissing 10 to 12 times a day clear, because if your pee's yellow, you're dehydrated. That's when your skin's going to be drier, it's not going to be as hydrated, and that's a no-no. So do that. Also, I use no products, so I don't use any creams, cleansers, moisturizers, because my skin has balanced pH levels out. What that means is I'm not using cleansers which strip the natural oils of my skin and then re-moisturizing my skin with a moisturizer, and that's just confusing your skin. Your skin doesn't know what to do. When you stop using those products, that's when your skin's gonna either go really dry or it's gonna go really oily and have breakouts, and that's just gonna cause more acne. Because when you treat the symptom from the outside, the inside it's never gonna stop it from coming in from the inside. Does that make sense? Hope it does. Getting vitamin D, getting sunshine, that kills bacteria in your skin and clears up any excess oil in your skin, and same with the ocean water. So sunshine, outdoors, ocean, good shit. Going to sleep early improves your hormone health, and going to sleep later at night past 10 p.m, that can affect your hormone health. There was a period of time where I was going to bed at like 8:30. I've kind of slacked off with that, and you know, I've felt the impact on my energy and my overall vibrancy, but I'm getting back into it and I'm feeling better and I'm feeling G'd up and I'm ready to go. So I suggest you do that for a couple of months. And oh shit, I forgot to mention makeup. So I was doing all these things right, but I was still wearing makeup, and what makeup does is it clogs your pores. Your skin doesn't breathe, that shit absorbs into your pores, so you're doing all this good stuff, you know, your skin wants to detox, but then you're covering up and it's just stuck. It can never get out. So even though it can be hard, stop wearing makeup, stop wearing foundation for, you know, at least 6 months, and you'll see an improvement in your skin if you follow like all the other steps and shit. So I've got a why I don't wear makeup vid, I'll link it below, you can watch that, more explanation into that. So exercise, and you know, you might be like, oh fuck it, I don't want to exercise, you know, I'm a lazy shit. But when you eat properly, when you eat high carb foods that give you high energy, you're gonna want to exercise. You're gonna have so much energy, you want to fucking get up in the morning and go for a jog, or you know, just do some random push-ups, or you just want to get out and do shit. You don't want to just sit on the couch because you're too energized, you're not under carb. Exercise, do something. Personally, I like cycling the best when the weather's not fucking shit and raining and windy. I will go to the gym and do some gym work, some training in the gym, but personally I like doing cycling because it's in the outdoors. So being outside and, you know, sweating and is exerting toxins through your largest organ, which is your skin, and that's what you want. But after you exercise, don't just let the sweat absorb back into your skin. Have a shower, have a cold shower preferably. It gives you more energy and it moisturizes your skin more, so your skin's not as dry. And wash your face with water. Don't wash it with creams, cleansers, all that shit. Wash it with water. Just give it a bit of a wash. If you have filtered water, even better, because you're not putting chlorine and fluoride on your face. That's just if you want to go that step further, but just normal water's fine. What have I missed? Another thing that is left out a lot when talking about how to heal the skin is stress. Stress affects everything in your body. If you're stressed, your body's going to be stressed. So if you're stressing about your skin, your skin's going to be fucking stressed. I don't know how to put it in a more scientific way. You know, you're worrying a lot and your main focus is your skin, and you think, oh, you can't do anything because your skin's bad. Like, it's just going to make you more negative about the fact that you want to heal your body. Like, you're going to be like, oh fuck, you don't have to go outside without makeup. Oh no, people are going to see my skin, they're going to laugh at me, they're going to judge me. But if you're determined to like fix it and stuff, you have to accept it. You have to accept the fact, okay, cool, my skin needs to heal. I need to let it heal. And at the end of the day, cosmetic things don't matter. So acne and skin problems, they shouldn't be so focused on. We should be focusing on like people we are within, and when we meet people, we shouldn't just judge them. Oh my god, she's got bad skin, like she's shit, or she's not cool. So the more we focus on how we look, the more we lose focus on what we actually should be concerned about, which is real life problems, real shit, not just a little pimple on your skin. Like, it shouldn't matter if you get a little pimple on your skin, it shouldn't be the end of the world. I found that when I started to focus on things that matter more, like, you know, building strength and training, hanging out with my friends, doing activism, educating people, helping people, working, I don't know, find a hobby. If it's cycling, if it's dancing, do whatever you love to do and do it. That hobby will stop you from just sitting on your bed, on your phone and thinking about shit and overthinking stuff. Like, go out and do things, distract yourself from whatever it is that could be negative in your life or something that you're thinking too much about. It can be hard, but that's just, I reckon, one of the best things you can do to distract yourself from bad shit that's going on in your life. So obviously you can't avoid every breakout that happens. Of course you're going to have stress in your life. Of course you're going to be out in this civilized concrete jungle with, you know, pollution being absorbed into your skin and all this like toxins and junk from the air. Like, the air's not perfectly clean, you know, but in Australia it's not that bad, so we're pretty okay, hey. So of course you can't avoid everything, but you can control some of the things that you put in your body and what you put on your body and how you treat your body. Like, all that shit matters when it comes to health, you know what I mean? If there's a health issue, you got to take care of yourself and not just rely on drugs, pills, medications to treat your symptom. Like, you got to get rid of the root cause, like I said before. And to the people who think that I'm on real Accutane and shit like that, I've been to many dermatologists and doctors, and like even 4 years ago when, you know, I had acne, it wasn't incredibly bad, but I still had it, and I want to get rid of it and stuff. I went on that shit and I was on it for like 6 months and it did nothing. If anything, when I got off it made it worse. So why is that? Why is that when you stop using something that it'll come back and it'll rebound back on you? You know what I mean? Like the pill, people go on the pill for acne when that actually confuses and interrupts your hormone health. And when you're introducing like this drug into your body, because when you get off it, you know, you're gonna have real hormonal health issues, and if anything, your skin's just gonna get even worse when you get off it. And some people even experience, you know, like a weight gain when they come off it, because it just brought in so many other hormones that your body didn't need, your body didn't want. Yeah, if you're in the pill for acne, no. Like, people just want quick fixes. So popping a pill every day that actually has been linked directly to, you know, depression and blood clots, breast cancer. I don't know, I wouldn't risk putting that shit in my body if it caused those things just because I had like a few pimples, when I just could change my lifestyle and that shit would go, you know? It just doesn't make sense to use drugs and rely on drugs for those things, because you spend a lot of money on them too. So essentially, instead of, you know, being minimalist with your products and stuff, you're spending so much money extra on like the pill and those medications and those creams. Like, per year you'd be spending so much money on that when you could be putting it to good quality fruit and vegetables, you know, getting a bike or something useful that will actually benefit you, and you'll save so much money long term. Anyway, I've probably left something out in this video. If I have, I'll just like jot it down in the notes after. If I haven't, fucking fantastic, Natalia. Found this video helpful at all, you know, leave your thoughts, leave your comments below, give it a like or a dislike, whatever you want to do. Subscribe to my channel because I've got a few videos coming up. I'm going away to the beach, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to get a lot of sun and sea salt in me, some ocean, so that'll probably improve the skin a bit too. Anyway, peace guys, see you in another video.